Ikut main bareng gua. Terus saya mau ngapain ya? Redupkan lampu. Tengah malam. Santet memang kali ya sebelum lapar ya. Jadi itu kopi doang. Kalau kopi doang gue tinggal. Kopi doang dia jual. Melat. What the fuck? Itu doang kopinya. Shake black leci itu bukan kopi by the way. Tutup aja lah. Sedikit demi sedikit engkau. Sabar ya guys ya. Sabar, orang sabar disayang Tuhan. Atau gimana? Apa yang membuat jadi berat ya? Ini normal seperti biasa, tapi kenapa berat ya? Tulis gue yang bikin berat berarti. Hmm.
BABOYY 99. Ngomong bang.
Enggak, sabar. Ini nggak tahu kenapa NBA gue jadi agak lemot ya.
Dari suara Mahadi. Proklamasi.
Proklamasi kami bangsa Indonesia dengan ini menyatakan bahwa kemerdekaan Indonesia cuma dikasih. Nggak ya, bercanda.
BABOYY 99. Absen dulu bang.
Bang Baboy. Bab bagaimana tulisannya sebenarnya dibaca bab oi atau baboy? Ini apa nih? Oke, delete.
BABOYY 99. Horornya mana?
Kan kok dari tema streamingnya kan jelas ya, NBA ya nggak sih, NBA itu khusus mereka mau 14. Kan udah jelas tuh judul dari streamingnya bos, main basket. Cari horor punten. Oke. Oh, mau bridging pemain gue dulu biar bisa bersaing. Nggak lama lagi playoff ini, hanya playoff itu panjang ya, 4 kali pertandingan minimal. 79. 79. Rekor sih ini. 79. Ini aku baru bangun tidur ya, bukan nggak tidur. So, Mas Naris belum tidur. Ikut main bareng dia. Aduh, masuk. Atau step back harusnya mudah ya. Kenapa di sini jadi sulit?
With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan.
Kenapa di
On
sini
the
jadi sulit
sidelines
banget?
tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Neesmith, and it's Walker in at the 3 slot. And for Brooklyn, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf at the 4 spot. Well, the sand has basically run out on the proverbial timer. At this point, Greg, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Teams are either building for the future or liking what they've got.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Kicks it out to MP. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Halliburton passes to Walker. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Takes a 3. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's the Nets now. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Wolf. Back to Thomas.
Satu langkah could be a fail. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos, but that's the fun. You know, it could mind barang gue. Don't just watch, say something. Kalau aku salah jalan, call me out, no judging. It could mind barang gue. React aja, be involved. Cedak di layar, ramai di chat. We're playing this together.
Now Thomas, 9 points in his last outing. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent.
Apa
They're
yang
exciting.
dipikirkan?
It's the kind of game that could
Thomas.
come down to the last shot.
On the court for the Pacers, Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Neesmith out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the 3. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Count it.
And setting the tempo
Mungkin
with
dari
an assertive
tangkap
move.
bola.
Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Porter from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You know, outstanding
Waduh.
start. Made 3 of
We
the
don't
first 4.
talk.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez.
Ngapain
We
Pak
talked
kemari
about the growth
Pak?
of Tyrese Halliburton
Bapak
as a
lagi
player.
sakit.
Coach's eyes lit up, saying, "I'm in awe of the steps that he's made."
Berobat aja
Vision
Pak
and the scoring
dulu.
was always there, but now the decision making has gone to another level.
Tidur.
It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Now here's Halliburton. Last game, he had 28 points. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Nets leading by 3. One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your
Hey.
best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
And here's Indiana now, following the 3 by Brooklyn. Pass to Halliburton. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 6.
Oh, how about the answer from distance by Tyrese Halliburton?
And here's Porter. Here's Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh.
Nice shot by MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Pacers trail by 5. Outside Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Brooklyn pulls it in. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Amat ya kalau itu beneran Joko yang
MP
nonton
outside.
itu.
To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 7.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
This guy's got incredible all-around skill set. Pascal Siakam from the paint, yes sir.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Walker. And here's Jackson. He's guarded by Claxton. Outside Neesmith. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
A deep
Oh!
three from MP.
Luasnya,
What
videonya.
range from downtown. MP's got 8.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
He's getting close to the single-season points record. It's held by who else? Wilt Chamberlain. During shoot-around, I asked him what it'd mean to pass Wilt, and he said, quote, Wilt is the standard when it comes to scoring. Passing him in anything is incredible. Well said, guys.
Absolutely. Good point there. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mann comes in for Thomas. And with the end of the regular season in sight, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Hawks, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Nets, they've been on a roll. Victorious in their last 5 outings. Really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now here's Toppin. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Nembhard, right side. The 3 is up. Toppin's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Porter, the pass to MP. Outside man. Wide open look. The rebound by Matthews. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to McConnell. And here's Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Here's Huff. Indiana again missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Back to MP. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. And it's a 9-point Nets lead.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Mann. Huff, the pass to McConnell. Pass to Huff. And here's Toppin from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Left side Porter. Here's Mann.
Di
He's guarded by
screen
Nembhard.
ada di situ.
Jacks up a 3. Mann misses. Nembhard outside. To win the cold spell. And that does it for the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Brooklyn leading. Line change here for Brooklyn. Then for Indiana, Jackson.
Siapa nih yang baru follow absen dong?
Comes in for Toppin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Furphy. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. TJ McConnell is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 3. Here's Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense defensive still finish.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, BA. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Porter, the pass to MP. Back to Porter. Pass to Wolf. The three is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Halliburton, good.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
MP with it. He's got 11.
Alamak.
Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Sudah ada jarak gitu.
McConnell with it. Now Porter defending.
Wish.
Takes a step back. And McConnell the bucket on the assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nets with the lead. MP outside. Three-pointer. MP buries the triple.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Over to the wing.
Kita aktifkan dulu God mode.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. McConnell passes to Halliburton. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wolf. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the
Bersama.
rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Siakam. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've led by as many as 11. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not
Tidak
their night at the
masuk.
offensive.
There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Jackson, the screen, fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ooh,
Just
Porter.
the ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wolf. He's covered by Siakam. From deep,
Aduh.
MP. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Thomas. No coverage that time. Halliburton's got 15 points.
When Tyrese Halliburton is looking to be aggressive as a scorer, it sets every other aspect of his game. He is cooking.
From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 9. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end.
Gimana ya cara supaya kita tahu siapa yang follow ya?
Help them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Drian Bintang. Halo Drian Bintang. Oh, dari HP coy. Halo Drian Bintang. Thank you for subscribe.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You know, right now for the Nets, the last game of their season and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference. They'll need to protect it.
Always great to see meaningful games down the stretch. They all count. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Nets.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Brooklyn leading by 9. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2006,
Woi,
and then back in
cepat sekali.
2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Wolf in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last match
Aduh,
against the Bucks
kan
was
yang
a man
itu.
on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great report there, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Miss twice.
Pacers trail by 10. Outside Neesmith. Siakam with a screen on MP. Pass to Walker. Siakam outside. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thomas outside. Here's Wolf. Now here's MP. Thomas left side. Back to MP. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 23 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Siakam for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Good work there as it goes. And the Nets lead by 15.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Neesmith on the wing. Back to Walker. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
MP outside. Now here's Claxton. Defended by Jackson. Now Thomas. Right wing. 3-pointer. And the Nets.
Oh, nice.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hey.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
Now Halliburton loves
Ante
answering
aja,
a
bos.
challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
MP, the pass to Porter. Back to MP. 4-3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, BA, and why not take advantage if you have a lead guard who can both put the ball in the basket and set his teammates. The harder you are to guard individually, the harder your team is to guard.
Neesmith's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP, the pass to Claxton. Sinks that one from the post. Claxton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Pass to Neesmith. Jackson against Claxton. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. Porter. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP with it. Siakam covering. Screen by MP. Porter's shot is off. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 15-point game. The three. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Here's Wolf. Banked it in off the glass. Wolf's got 11.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute to
Timeout pertama nih.
MP really making a difference here.
Oh, kita sudah 60 coy.
Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
For Brooklyn, Clowney comes in for Claxton, and it's man in for Michael Porter. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Nimhart, he's checked in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Walker. On target from range. Halliburton's got 11 points here in the second half.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
And here's MP. Outside man. This one for three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pacers trail by 17. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. And here's Nimhart. Halliburton on the wing. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1:41 left in the third. Now Thomas. He's guarded by Nimhart. Thomas passes to Wolf. McConnell against MP. Outside man. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Nimhart. Takes a three. The rebound by the Nets. Wolf's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thomas drives in. MP outside. Wolf passes to Thomas. Now MP. Launches a three. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Brooklyn with the board. Outside man. MP up top. Pass to Wolf. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's McConnell. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Wolf. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Nimhart. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Nets. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. McConnell and Nimhart are in the backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Sharp passes to Mann. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th
in the boss.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
inside.
Aduh.
Here's McConnell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
TJ McConnell has proven so crafty around the rim. If you're a guard in the painted area, you better be on point.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Down low. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Sharp. MP outside. Sharp, a screen on McConnell. From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Brooklyn on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's McConnell, beyond the arc. And Indiana misses again. MP with it. Outside man. On the wing, MP. He's marked by McConnell. Outside man. The three. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
McConnell with it. Now Porter defending. And Indiana misses again.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Pass to Clowney. MP, a screen on Toppin. And there's another
Oh,
one for Brooklyn.
okay.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Around 3 minutes gone
Yo.
here in the fourth.
Indiana mah panas di awal
Boy,
doang.
they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a
What
halt.
the hell?
And
Masih
the
bisa
Nets
betul
with
the point.
possession here. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's MP.
Aduh,
The Pacers pull it in.
cepat banget indikatornya.
Siakam left side. Outside for McConnell. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Halliburton's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Clowney. Outside Porter.
Alah. Di luar. Tolong.
Well, a lot of eyes
Nah,
focused
saya
on
ikuti
NBA
Porter itu.
officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to Nembhard. And he lays it up and in.
You want to take great advantage of opportunities in close. Andrew Nembhard does just that. Claxton, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Claxton.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's MP from outside. And the Nets, another three.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Now here's Halliburton. McConnell outside. Three on the clock. Here he goes. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound Brooklyn.
Gimana 3-point caranya, bos?
MP
Aduh.
outside. That three's off the mark. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Pass to Claxton. Here's Clowney, guarded by Toppin. Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Kenapa dia enggak terus kali mutar ke salto ke kanan? Yang vertikal dong terus
Toppin on
Claxton.
a screen on Porter. Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Now here's Man, guarded closely.
Sama aja lah.
Pass to MP. Launches
Yoi.
sends it home from three-point
Samaan
line.
damage-nya.
MP's got 44.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Outside Man.
Terus berkali.
Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely.
Udah lah ya,
When
kasihan.
someone makes a shot, the first thought
Jauh
is,
sekali.
I want my own back.
And here's MP. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams.
Oh.
One played with confidence,
Bilang
operated
dong.
flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really
Suruh buat
pour it
as,
on, it was fun
buat
to see how it all
bantu teman buat AC.
And that about does it for the
Salah.
final game of the NBA regular season. For Doris Burke,
Makanya harus
Natalie
di-run
LaForce, and
ini.
Grant Hill, and our entire
Aku beli rokok
This
dulu
is
kalau
Brian
gitu ya.
Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Sabar ya, bos. Nah, ini yang panjang. Nah. Dari yang stay tune. Nah, apa sih nih cheerleaders? Jago banget. Cewek. Yuh. Yuh. Sombong amat. Calon MVP nih, bos. Wow. 3 point 60%. Memang tidak sampai segitu ya. Ngambek aku. Gak ada pipetnya dong. Kan gak ada. Kadang rapi, kadang chaos. Lama-lama saya hapus sendiri lagu. Yeay. Ikut main bareng gue. There's something. Kita setup dulu lah baju kita. Kenapa ini bawahnya ndak putih ya? Ini juga hitam. Ini lucu sih. Kenapa pecahnya penik banget? Hijau putih. Merah aja. Ada perbedaan ini. Oh ini nih. Atas tutut lah. Dia senyum. Gue aman, sehat. Bicara sama siapa kau? Kan dulu. Kita mau main loh ini. Jangan sok gila ya. Mereka langsung ganti celana ya. Detail yang bagus. Itu ada chips, medik di sini. Ada minuman energi, tisu. Itu juga ada snack. Ini siapa ya? Yang ini siapa? Nggak boleh kan? Tunggu aja. Anjay, kacamatanya cok. Sombong sekali. Dia bilang, gak usah pengen nama aku. Kalah kita ini.
So the next starting five. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf at the four-man position. And for the Bucks, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Porter is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Prince in at the three. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't
Kalau aku
take
pindah aja saya
anything lightly
pusing.
in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best
Oke, let's do this, guys.
which gives you a
Let's.
chance
Poin pertama
maybe
nggak
catch
masuk.
that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
And it's Milwaukee's ball.
Tuh, saya jaga Antetokounmpo ini.
Going up top. Don't let his size fool you,
Antetokounmpo.
folks. Cole's got some hops.
The kick out to Porter. MP sets the screen for Porter.
Push.
And the three off target. Anthony with it. Now defended by MP. Anthony, the pass to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Kicks it out to Prince.
Oh,
Misses the three. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Wolf. MP with a screen on Portis. And here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Hey,
Tunggu.
everybody's got
korek di mana korek?
a three shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Nggak berkedip mataku, berkedip.
That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Porter. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Anthony kicks to Porter. Pass to Portis. Now Anthony traps in the tray. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Aduh.
MP. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock.
Itu dia.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. Kick out to Giannis. Anthony against MP. There's the three. Anthony's shot is off.
Alright,
Man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably
Yo,
starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But
It's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Now, MP. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. Giannis outside. Outside Porter for the three. Hands it from downtown. He's got 5.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
The three from MP. Giannis grabs the miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Puts up a 3. Anthony can't hit. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on MP. And they call an illegal screen here.
Gak boleh gitu cara screennya, Kumbo. Mentang-mentang saya kecil. Harusnya kecil kok tiap perlu melangkah. Diam aja, kehalang selesai itu.
I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Wolf. Last game he had 13. MP against Anthony. And that one's good. MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Giannis passes to Prince. Here's Anthony. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Anthony's got 7.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
MP looking around. Jacks up a 3. And Thomas is good for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an
Kenapa dia nggak
the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brooklyn leading by 3. MP outside. Pass to Thomas.
Kosong lagi dia kan, masuk lagi.
Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go
Salah
down.
orang bos, kan itu jagaku.
Prince wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
Prince doesn't care where he's at beyond the line. He'll launch that orange.
Gak sebanding lah aku sama Kumbo bos.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table,
Masih banyak Thomas. Kenapa saya jaga orang sebesar ini? Kok lihat itu, terbang lah dia.
That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And here's a look at some numbers for MP. Teams will make substitutions.
Profit dia itu kan. Kenapa cuma 8?
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down, because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Prince out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then it's Collins, and it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's MP after the made shot from Cole Anthony. MP, no good.
And that was a little bit of a raised check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, nembak tanpa.
Late defensive rotation and getting the ball in the paint.
MP, no no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Wih, kalau presentasi 3 point tuh.
Stripped it away. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Thomas. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
25%.
MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal.
Ini beneran dong, dia pakai kacamata, man. Mata begitu.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Portis, he's checked in for Collins. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Ooh.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ellie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Indiana was simply terrific. He finished with 47 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly
Ngapain?
was a special night
Ngapain?
for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Oh,
all
sudah
indications are
kemarin
that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident
yes,
that he can build on that prior success.
The Bucks making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Back to Portis. Banked in off the glass.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
MP kicks to Thomas. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And that one's good by Giannis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals
Perbaiki.
allowed from point-blank range.
Tetap 3 point.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he had.
Woo!
He won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
Claxton with the steal. And here's the fast break. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, MP. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. Back to MP. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Dan ada 3 point yang boleh missin.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's a 10-point Nets lead. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Yeah, and since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Here's MP after the made shot from Cole Anthony. It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The putback. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Claxton throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Thomas outside. The shot comes out. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nets lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Brooklyn Nets. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq's right. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Nets.
The 3 ball is falling. They've got good momentum. They're setting hard screens, and the shooters are capitalizing.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Bucks trail by 9. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf at the force. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. MP passes to Claxton. Back to MP. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Guys, back to you."
Thank you, Allie. That free throw, no good.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
He hits the second from the line. Nets leading by 8. MP outside. There's Thomas with the 3. Prince
Wah.
grabs the miss.
Thomas.
Prince has got
Ah,
the
pasti
ball
Thomas.
for Milwaukee. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Looking here at some numbers for Michael Porter. Some good contributions really since the All-Star break. Averaging 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
To the left side wing. Wolf. And the Nets miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Super quick in transition, the Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
Brooklyn's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. MP, no good.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Now here's Anthony. 15 points in the game. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Pass to Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Connects from three-point range. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Giannis inside. Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Anthony, the pass to Prince. Back to Anthony. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 7. Anthony in the corner. Releases. Porter pulls it in.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
MP outside. There's a good screen. The 3 is pure from MP.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
Iya. Oh juga.
Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Number 1, the Nets.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
Milwaukee with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
There's the pick, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle, here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Porter kicks to Thomas. Claxton the pass to Wolf. Sinks that one from the post. Wolf got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Porter. Wolf grabs the miss. And here are the Nets. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Thomas. MP up top. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. They trail by 16. And here's Prince outside. For Brooklyn, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
John Collins, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Antetokounmpo. The Nets also changing it up. Ani's checked in. Mann subbed in for Porter. Trent kicks to Anthony. And Collins now top the key. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
It's Thomas on the wing. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To the inside, here's Anthony, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 17.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Here's Mann, defended by Trent. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
4th in steals, and they're in the top half of the league in assists. Could they do more? Sure, but they're putting in some effort.
And the steal ranking you mentioned, it shows just how tough they are in terms of transition defense. With all their steals in the open court, opponents really have to be careful with the ball around. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Bucks. Amir Coffey comes in for Cole Anthony. Sharp's checked in for the Nets. Williams comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Porter, here we go. Out to the right wing. Coffey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Really good vision by Trent Jr. He's not a guard who piles up a bunch of assists. It's a part of his game, though, he continues to work on and get better at.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
From deep, Collins. Rebound by Williams. Nets leading by 16.
Oh, yo.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Here's Porter. Trent passes to Porter. Back to Trent. Outside Porter. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn ahead. They lead.
Jauh. Jauh banget mana.
Right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Jauh banget pantat gua.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a...
Group substitution here for Milwaukee.
Nah,
Bobby
kejauhan
Portis is
poinnya.
checked in for Collins. Torian Prince comes in for Harris. Kevin Porter's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Cole Anthony is out there at Porter. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. A nice shot by MP.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Bucks trail by 16. Anthony kicks to Portis. Porter looking it over. Anthony down low, covered by MP. Misses the baby hook.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc.
Pas.
And Brooklyn with the triple.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Pass to Porter. From deep onto the Kumbo. It's good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Porter. No one near him. Porter pulls it down. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
The Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Now Porter. He'll put it up there. Connects with the chain.
Pupus harapan.
And with the lead, I like
Ulang.
the strategy here. Continue to
Ulang
get the ball to
penontonnya
guys
nonton.
who can do
Ulang.
something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Giannis outside. Oh, what a move, Giannis!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Game.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw, no good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Bucks trail by 15. Giannis high post. Outside Anthony. Releases. And MP.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
Sudah ngeblok 3 point.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
MP with it. Now Thomas. MP outside. And the 3 misses.
Nah, begitu.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Porter. Shoots the 3. MP. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says
lumayan lah
an awful
buat
lot about this
ganangnya.
team.
I guess they don't need
Enggak susah-susah amat.
at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few shots tonight and dissuaded more from being attempted. Do you feel like you play that intimidator role for this team?
I don't think it's something one guy has to take on by himself.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank
Kok mahal ya parameter defense-nya?
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy? Push mower. Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP stepped back for her selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Sini aja. Kita go to playoff, buddy. Kita dapat Moss. Kita jadi MVP 2025. Cavalier. Itu
This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy. Yeah, let's go! Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right? Let's get out there. MP, hang back for a second.
About that article. Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation. And I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right.
Okay.
So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. I'm on one!
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Susah banget. Susah banget. Back jump shoot. Banyak.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Brooklyn Nets enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Cavaliers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Kok saya gambarnya tidak detail ya? Kayak pixel begitu tuh, di foto pakai HP murah.
And you can just feel the energy here tonight. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Wolf in at the 4-man position. You take a look at Brooklyn. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this."
Gayanya.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP will not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like the same. If you've watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here at the playoffs.
Great positioning on the putback.
When you have a traditional big man like Allen, you expect those offensive boards. Second chance points are a must.
MP, a screen on Allen. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. MP's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on MP. And it's Garland on the drive. And no good to start the night. Missing his first attempt there.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Claxton. Both free throws good for Claxton. The Cavs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Garland. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Garland against MP. Thomas passes to Porter. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Udah dia masih bisa masuk lari itu ngedang.
Outside Strus from deep. Mitchell counted from distance.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
MP outside. Pass to Porter. Screen by MP. And stolen by Mobley.
Interceptnya.
Garland against MP. Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Claxton with a rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Claxton a screen on Garland. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got
sombong amat.
After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoff stretch.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Here's Claxton. Thomas, that's good.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Cavaliers trail by 8. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll
Anjir, dinonton dari luar cuy.
And maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Now Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley on a screen. Here's Tyson. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Pass to Porter. Garland against MP. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Tyson. Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Claxton. From deep, Strus. And Cleveland another 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. There's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP. He's got 11. Pass to Porter. MP outside. For three. Porter's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors did some really solid work. He ended up with 44 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the Nets with possession
Mana dia?
after the basket by Cleveland.
Kenapa dan
In
naik?
transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Tyson.
Kita juga salah sih kenapa drive masih ya? Harusnya dia tinggal cuy. Kan dia bisa 3 poin. Oops.
MP way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
Pass to Strus. Mobley outside. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Garland. Here's Dimon.
Wow.
Team's changing it up here.
Apaan ini?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. A deep three from MP. Nance pulls down the board. The Cavaliers lead by 10. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. And it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's MP. 14 points for him. They set the pick. Takes the three. Oh, a silky three from MP.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Garland for three. It's hauled in by Wolf. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. MP, the pass to Wolf. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Merrill, yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Thomas passes to MP. Thomas outside. From deep, MP.
Ooh.
MP responds with the three.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
There's a screen. Garland for three. His 6th miss of the game, just 2 for 8 now.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
Cleveland leading by 5. Down low. Here's Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And that's now 6 points for Darius Garland. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. Fires Here's the three. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Shot is good by Nance.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. Wolf passes to Porter. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Garland. Let's go with a three. Clowney pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible.
Good! Another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Yeah, this is a tremendous moment for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of night again anytime soon.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Strus, he's checked in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Now here's Mitchell. Give him 20. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Garland. Fires for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
MP outside, jacks up a three, and again it's Brooklyn from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wolf.
Udah pancing terus
Wolf's
dia
got 4
bikin
rebounds in the
kesalahan.
game. To the inside. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by MP. Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter. The Cavs trailing. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell to halt the run. Rebound Brooklyn. Wolf's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP scanning the floor. Wolf passes to Thomas. And here's MP from outside again for three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
.55 seconds left in the first half. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Garland finds Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Garland with the ball. Over MP. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high...
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie.
Boston.
You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And Brooklyn with possession here. They lead by 7, kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Strus in at the 3. 5 to shoot. MP left side. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time, and 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
From deep. Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Porter. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's it. And again for 3.
What can you say but wow. I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
Yeah, hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing a mark that Dame Lillard set back in 2021.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Pass to Claxton. MP inside. Basket's good. MP's got 47 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Strus the pass to Allen. And here's Garland. Over MP. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thomas. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Kok belum pernah
The
dicadangkan
Cavaliers
ya?
trail by 10. Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And that's now 10 points for Darius Garland.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he's going for the oop here. And Claxton throws it down.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Allen outside. Pass to Strus. The three. Brooklyn with the board. Wolf's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to MP. Now here's Claxton. Here's MP, covered by Strus. Good! That's another bucket!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. From deep, Strus. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Garland. Pass to Tyson. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3. Tyson's got 8 points.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clowney, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs. Merrill comes in for Darius Garland. Brooklyn leading by 11. MP way outside. Brooklyn no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Cleveland another 3.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Thomas. Go.
Claxton up top. Pass to Wolf. Screen by Claxton. Thomas outside. Over Mitchell. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Pass to Mobley. And too long on the shot. The Nets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in. Yet another bucket.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. I mean, I can't believe how many points he has. A historic night for this franchise.
Thomas passes to MP. Here's Wolf. Pass to Clowney. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 54 points.
Yeah.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Launches a three, and Cleveland another three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
1 minute left in the third quarter.
Masuk.
On the wing, MP.
Aduh.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Tyson with the bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Thomas finds MP. Back to Thomas. Spins. Over Mitchell. Thomas misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Tyson. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
Saya juga mau.
You can tell the game
Sekarang
is heating up a bit.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. 4 on the clock. From deep, MP. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. He's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Brooklyn leading by 4. The tandem on the perimeter. Thomas and Porter hits yet again. Wow!
You see how easily he's getting
Free.
to be this hot? Must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
Garland, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. MP against Garland. Wolf passes to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. To the paint. Pass to Thomas. Over Garland. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Inside. Wade pass to Garland. It's Merrill on the wing. Cleveland again missing. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Stolen by Mobley.
Aduh.
Garland against Thomas. Garland, no good.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Pass to Thomas. Here's the 3. Brooklyn.
Alah, Thomas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Tyson. Cleveland the rebound. Yep, that one goes.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Nets leading by 5.
Oops.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Cleveland shooting a solid 47%. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Thomas. Porter outside. Here's MP. He launches. Oh, no good. MP against Garland. 17-footer is in.
Just one made basket for him here in the 4th, but it's a big one.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Gini.
A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Nets leading by 3. MP! Can't hit it. And the Cavs shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Mobley! No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's MP. Let's loose for 3. Another one falls. Amazing!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game.
Whoa!
Slowing down.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
Nice take there by Allen. This man is an efficient scorer.
Now Thomas. 1:41 left in the fourth. Here's MP. He fires. Ooh, it doesn't go. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Porter outside. On the wing, MP. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Claxton. Porter fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Garland. Strus outside. Now Mobley. Mitchell. Oh, the long ball, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the...
Good. He hits again.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moving
Kameramen, ngapain, bos?
One more bucket and he passes Jordan.
Ini kan orang pada tinggi ya. Kenapa sih direkam dari bawah?
41 seconds left in the game.
Jadi kalau menyerang itu pokoknya fokus aja, lihat ringnya, nggak usah lihat temannya.
Outside Garland puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now Porter from downtown. The three is in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slides the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Cash from downtown.
Kenapa dia nggak lari?
MP and good. There's another.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
Well, we all know the playoffs are where the greats make their legacy. To surpass the GOAT, Michael Jordan, this is a moment MP will remember for a long, long time.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
This is what you live for. Big stakes, crazy crowds. I loved it. Jen, I can't wait for game 2.
And what were some keys to the victory?
Oh man, we're a pack of wild dogs, you know. So we just have to get after it, and the wins will come.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have
Ya karena
anything
saya
to
sering
say to
makan
those
telur,
people
Mbak.
after tonight?
Telur.
Only opinions I care about belong to the people in my locker room. But it feels good to go out there and do what I'm capable of and help the team win.
Absolutely. Thank
Makan
you so much, MP.
It's always a pleasure.
Umur,
BA, over to you.
daging,
Thanks,
soto,
Jennifer. And that about wraps it up for
Ondro.
this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
He is on fire, bro. Most points in a playoff game ever. It's crazy.
Kate Cunningham ini siapa sebenarnya? Gue cari tahu dulu ya. Kate Cunningham. Apa dia? Kate. Dia pemain NBA sampai sekarang. Kelahiran 2001. Halo, aku siapa cewek, Cok? Dia main di Winner 70 anjir. Ada nih cewek yang sapa saya? Cewek. Wih. Kami kan sosial media. Banyak kali. Apa yang cuma 4 ya? Banget. Fun amat ya. Ada 2 poin sih gampang. 3 poin. Banget dapat handphone. Amat.
Round 1 continues with a heavy
Santai
dose of
mukanya.
citrus. The Brooklyn Nets come in off a critical Game 1 win.
Ngeblok, orang ngedang di blok sama gua. Apa tinggi kali lompat aku itu. Ya santai, gak usah marah.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And taking a look at Brooklyn, well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Here's Tyson. 6 on the shot clock. Wolf grabs the miss. The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP
Udah
has
lah,
got the first 3
nyerah
points tonight
aja.
for the Nets. About the start of MP's career, winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
Pass to Thomas. Back to MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Hands up makanya, hands up.
In MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Tyson, guarded by Porter. Pass to Mitchell, a 3 ball. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Wolf passes to MP. There's Porter with the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Pass to Tyson. To Garland. Launches a 3. It's over by Claxton.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
It's good. 11 points for MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more.
Oh,
The Cavaliers trail
oh
by
nggak
9.
bisa habis soalnya.
Here's
10
Tyson.
poin tanpa kecerdasan sama sekali.
Here's Mitchell.
Apa kali?
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, the floater game from Donovan Mitchell is effortless, folks.
Brooklyn's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. MP passes to Wolf. The kick out to Porter. Latrey. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. 6 to shoot. Here's Wolf. And he misses his first shot.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Garland. To the wing right side. Mobley misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh no, he may have gotten injured right there.
Orang cedera kok selfie, bos? Kapan?
Boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has
Ini 2
worked,
kali sudah ada
everything
cedera
he
ini.
can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. Nets leading by 4. MP looking around. Here he goes. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 8 points. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. MP kicks to Porter. From deep, Thomas. Good on the triple.
Gotta guys love to have that answer from three. Cam Thomas, no exception.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Garland. He's got 5, and the shot goes down. Now, MP. Pass to Clowney.
Alah, kenapa kok dia nih bisa suruh cutting malah balik. Apa sih?
Ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets another 3.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for the Nets. Man comes in for Cameron Thomas. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Merrill with the ball. Mitchell dishes to Nance. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Back to MP. Porter finds Sharp. Now here's Porter. Defended by Strus. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Merrill has it in the corner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Back to man. Pass to MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with the 3.
Sombong amat, nolok mulu deh. Kayak selebriti lah emang.
Merrill with the ball. MP's there. Wade kicks to Strus. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Nets leading by 6. Pass to man. Back to MP. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
The 11-footer. Merrill can't hit.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Porter finds MP. Outside Porter. Pass to Sharp. Now here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Allen passes to Garland. Mobley outside. And here's Strus for 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Garland.
Kalau disuruh double team, gimana ceritanya?
Already here, it is eye-opening.
And here is MP. He's got 22. Outside Thomas. Lock at 6. It's over Garland, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
That mid-range is where Thomas
Jelas
is
dong.
most effective and
Yang
confident.
suruh double team baru.
Outside Garland.
Wonder.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He had 65 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Pass to Garland. No good with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's the three from another city. A separate zip code. Whoa, MP. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for the Nets. Then for the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on MP. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Garland against MP. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porter's got 11 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Pops in the layup for two. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nets leading by 13. MP right side. Stolen by Garland. Here's Tyson. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
This basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And checked in for Sharp. On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Shots good by Mitchell.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
MP against Garland. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell way outside. And so it's Brooklyn looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them.
Looking at how the Nets, and that's all for us.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Off the left rim and out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Kicks it out to MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nets.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Tyson. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, Evan Mobley dueling from distance, responding with a 3 of his own.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Porter. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
One guy will not back down from a challenge. Donovan Mitchell answers that 3 right back.
MP against Garland. Pass to Clowney. And here is Thomas. Fires, high post. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Thomas. Nets leading by 13. Outside, Porter. Here's MP. Again, the Nets for 2.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Garland against MP. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
Oh!
Stolen by Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to
Kalau saya sudah screenkan loh bos. Kenapa kau tidak lewat?
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Allen dishes to Garland. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls.
Aku dipantat itu.
Garland's got 18 points.
Jahat banget.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Yeah, in the first half,
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Sudahlah, sedangkan aku coach. Capek. $100,000 masuk.
Cruz is checked in for Mitchell. Mobley looking it over. Strus setting the screen for Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. MP with a screen on Allen. MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Garland. 18 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Bounty, good.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And here's Garland for 3. Another miss.
Udah miss mulu masih makan anjir gua. Jadi saya lah. Jadi pelat tim saya bakalan sukses.
There's Porter with the 3, and it's Drews with the rebound. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Allen surveying the D to end the run, and it's Drews missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Porter kicks to MP. Here's Wolf. Pass to Porter. On the wing, MP.
Oh, no question. No question.
He is scorching the next.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah. Nah, ini kameramennya kenapa tuh? Apa harus begitu? Ada gimbal.
Man comes in for Cameron Thomas, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. There's 1:59 left in the third. Pass to Merrill. To end the drought. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
MP, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting around 41% on the night. Merrill passes to Mitchell. And here's Drews for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Porter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Man in the corner. Screen by MP. Man finds MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 43 points.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here's Sharp. Still yet to score. Porter passes to Man. Just 5 on the clock. Connects again from
Kamu ngapain? Kamu kasih kaget-kaget saya? Janganlah.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Mitchell outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Dia masuk.
And he's good on the second. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to MP. On the wing, man. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread.
Ini sih habis sih kulit ini. Bilang apa kan?
We're going to change here. MV's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Jared
Sudah,
Evans
kita
checked in
cari
for
rekor
Nets.
baru.
Evan Mobley comes
Oh.
in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. Terrence Mann is out there with Zaire Williams. And again for three.
An incredible shooting display if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And stolen by shot. MP outside. Pass to man. A three from MP. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. For the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Sam Merrill. Allen passes to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Nets. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP left side. Connects again from distance.
dia.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working
Oh.
towards.
MP outside.
Mana sepertinya?
Pass to man.
Langsung
From
tahu.
past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Garland dishes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he...
Another one goes. Incredible.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all time in single-game playoff scoring. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. And Allen slams it in.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Pass to Demon.
Sudah tadi berapa kali? Kita coba lagi ya.
Back to MP. Garland with the ball. And they recover it. Here's Demon. Clock at 4. MP, that's for 2. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them.
Oh la la.
A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Powell in for Terrence Mann.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
MP kicks to Powell. From the arc, buries it from three-point range.
And you can sense
Temanku pada jauh semua 3 poin. Bagaimana tidak kebantai ini Bar?
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. MP with it. Down low. Pass to MP. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this.
Apa sih nomor 20 dari kemarin begitu dah. Dikasih bola di bawah under ring, kagak naik dia.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize
Kongkong.
on this victory and win game 3, they can just about put this series to bed.
Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern
Halo, selamat pagi Adnan. Di sini setengah 6, mau jam 6. Lu di situ masih pagi buta ya? Menit bermain gua over sih. Kebanyakan. Apa, Bo? Apa? Terus makan tah? Menit bermain kita berapa sih? Quick prepare Hornet. Itu aja lah. Kan tidak main nanti. Kan banyak yang jago-jago nih. Kapan berkembangnya kok tidak dikasih jam main. Ini nggak sembuh-sembuh aja. Oh, ini pas 87. Beli aja. Ini dapat main ini. Kayak ini beneran nih. Ah, Timo. Untuk setnya apa? Pasti yang ke biar. Saya juga capek, habis stamina aku, bos.
All right, I'm here with MP before game 3. MP, how you feeling heading into this one?
Jiwa is back.
I feel great. Feel great. This the series has been easier than I thought it would be, but they're down 2-0. So I expect them to play with a little bit more desperation.
What do you have to do to overcome that desperation?
Not much. They're going to be keyed in on me, but I can't let them take us out of what we do best. I'm looking to be the game's top scorer and, keep showing the world what I can do on the stage.
Kau makan itu masuk dalam kantongan, tidak bisa keluar kan kau? Masih mau? Pesan sudah animasinya begitu. Tapi kok masih salah mulu. Itu dari dalam nih. Ingat. Terus apa?
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Brooklyn Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've got to deal with it.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then there's Sharp, then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. And it's Tyson in at the 3. You take a look at Cleveland. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. There's the 3, and the Nets another 3.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Pocket 6. Plenty of space. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that one's good. Sharp.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Good D by MP.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
There's a screen to the inside.
Atuh.
Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything he throws up there.
From deep, MP. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Allen with a screen on Thomas. Pass to Garland. The three. Knocks down the long J.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Outside Porter. Allen against Sharp. Now here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. And the net's another 3.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland for 3. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nets. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here comes Cleveland. From 13. Another miss by Garland.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going.
Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Clowney. Yet to see a basket. From deep, MP gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Di jam 6.
Merrill, he's checked
Last
in
game
for
na
the
ini.
Cavaliers. Brooklyn making a switch here. Cavaliers trail by 8. Now here's Garland. Allen outside. Pass to Tyson. From deep, Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Porter, the pass to Wolf. And here's MP. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 6.
Getting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Merrill outside. Allen outside. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
What a response from Garland.
Okay.
Letting them know he can hit them right back.
MP outside. For 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 12.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Thomas outside. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Cleveland working the ball around now. This one for 3. Another 3 for Garland.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland against MP. Garland, the pass to Merrill. And Cleveland, another three.
And we see this more and more in today's league. Garland with the fantastic kick-out pass to the available shooter.
Garland against MP. Pass to Porter. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 7.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Brooklyn also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Clowney. Mann comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Powell in for Thomas. Powell passes to Wolf. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Wade. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mitchell. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
You gotta chase Mitchell off that line, or else, oh, this man will torch you.
Garland against MP. And there's a pick. What if it goes? Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it too. There was no doubt
Kayak
in his
gatal
mind
banget
that
sih.
it was gonna fall.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with MP. Sharp out there with Williams. And it's Wolf in at power forward. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Demon, he's checked in for MP. Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Tyson, he's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Merrill. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Outside Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 20 points for Darius Garland.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Mitchell.
Thomas, bro.
Let's go
God
now
damn.
to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He ended up with 59 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Alec, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
No one covering.
Saya kira itu tidak masuk.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Mitchell finds Garland. Now Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Cleveland another three.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Thomas. Now Powell. Screen by MP. 4-3. The long-range hit from MP.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Garland for three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
Ada anjing naik motor. Ada anjing naik motor.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to.
Ada enggak?
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, but this is a must-win
Dallas
game.
is winning.
I look at this team and I think
Casey
they drop
juga.
this one. It's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Cavaliers trail by 10. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Tyson in at small forward. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Nets shooting 76%. You don't see this often. MP, the pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. And there's Porter on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Outside Garland. The shot. Clowney pulls it in.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's MP. A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's now his 5th turnover of the game. He's got to rein it in.
Brooklyn making a switch here.
Lebih duluan loh.
Cavaliers trail by 13. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Brooklyn with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP inside. Guarded by Garland. Screen by MP. Yes, it's good. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mobley passes to Garland. And he gets that one. 25 points for Darius Garland.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
To the right side. Thomas outside. Sharp, a screen on Garland. MP drives in. Thomas outside. Pass to MP from outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Nomor 20 itu siapa sih namanya? Kok begitu, Cok? Sudah tidak diawasi loh.
Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Sudah tidak diawasi, sudah tidak dijaga. Sudah naik dia. Padahal badannya besar.
And again it's Brooklyn from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted.
Better juga sih.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Mau banget bisa begini. Anjay.
Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Nggak ngejar dong dia.
Substitution here for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Mitchell against MP. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And Nance with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with Allen Grant. From deep, MP. Not going to go that time. And so it's Brooklyn up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. They've got Powell. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. And it's MP in at the point. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 17. Strus the pass to Wade. Nance for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Nets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Back to Martin. Pass to MP. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Nance with a screen on Powell. The 3 from Mitchell. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Gitu kayak kasih tahu seniormu tuh yang nomor 20 begitu.
But the finish, that was angry.
Main fast breaknya. Kemana nih?
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
MP, the pass to Martin. Back to MP. That's tipped. Here we go, all alone for the finish. And Mitchell with the slam.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
Nets leading by 17. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And here's Porter outside. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nance. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle.
Kenapa harus disuting dari bawah? Kok bisa lihat ke atas? Mem-memnya. Stopnya nggak make. Ini tinggal rambutnya aja sih diperbaiki. Masih layar ya.
Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Darius Garland comes in for Mitchell. Brooklyn leading by 14. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. They set the pick. Here's man. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Garland, he's open. Williams
Tidak
grabs
masuk.
the board.
Buntu.
Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Sharp. On the wing, MP, guarded by Garland. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by MP. And the Nets lead by 16.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
MP against Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Williams. Sharp is screened on Strus. To the inside. In close. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Good on the second one.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Mobley outside. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Wolf.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to MP. Pass to Wolf. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Wing shot on the way. Yep, that one's good. Tyson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, Mitchell knows it's not all about him out there. If he can get another guy a shot, he will do it.
Sharp, a screen on Garland. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Garland. He's off from 3. Brooklyn leading by 14. Now man. Sharp, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Sharp. It's stolen. Garland feeling it out a bit. Now Mitchell from deep. No good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's MP. Puts it up from 17. Cleared away by Mobley. And here's Garland. Oh, no good on the layup. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the pass to Williams. From 13 feet. And he sinks the jumper. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Garland. Outside Mobley. Here's Garland. Shoots a 3. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it
Jauh.
to devastating effect.
And is now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. comes in for Williams. A minute 22 left in the fourth. MP connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Mitchell outside. Ooh, it misses.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important
Harus
game
dekat
4
itu.
for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Oke guys, ini bisa dipastikan kemenangan merek Pak. Sudah menunjukkan jam 6:30 di sini. So, thank you for watching. Terima kasih untuk 15 orang terakhir yang sudah stay di sini. Jangan lupa follow Instagram, TikTok dan lainnya. Biar kalau lagi live dapat notifikasi. Ya. Oke guys, selamat menikmati pertandingan ini 29 detik lagi. Bye.
And that one misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Williams rips down the board. Here's Dimon. So we see the Nets taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
Man, I don't know why people thought I'd choke in the playoffs, but this is what I do. I'm a scorer, I get buckets, and I'm good at it, bro.
No arguments here, MP. Good job.
Appreciate you, Dom.
Brian, back to you.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Ali LaForge.
Okay, bye guys.